Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Kayla, Eva, Sativa, and ACHARA, KIRK, Berserk, and we're looking at Bad Lip Reading's State of the Union 2020. Thank you, Bad Lip Reading, for allowing us to react to this. Very, very much appreciated. Love your stuff, as usual. We're gonna have another great one on our hands here. I don't know why I said as usual. That's came out of nowhere. I just have a lot of confidence in Bad Lip Reading, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, he puts in a lot of heart and soul into these videos.
That is true.
So you have never seen a Bad Lip Reading video.
No.
Basically what he does is for those of you that have never seen it, which is, you know, a small fraction of you, he basically takes an event like football or whatever, or, you know, a trailer.
Oh my
from
gosh,
a movie.
yes, I've seen that.
Yeah, and then he like dubs it. So all right, cool.
Yeah,
So here we go. I'm so excited.
The thing is, yeah, I could have spiked that and you'd never know until you fainted. So.
You got the worst chair?
Huh? No? You guys, I need to show you guys something. Mike tells me this chair's the worst chair, so of course you guys have got to switch them.
Their faces.
Off we go.
That sound effect is brilliant.
Back up my car. Don't break the telephone, I just got it.
Oh wow.
Ew. Hate you. You look like a pear. Your hands are smushy. Hey, a giant? There's a big giant there beside you, buddy.
I want you to make an effort to quit being boring. Because you're a stump in a tie.
You're stumping it.
Breath of him. If your breath hurt me, I think it fried my retinas.
Maybe employ some freaking hand gestures. Look, I mean, it's not so bad if you're boring, just no one wants to be stuck around you.
Yeah, you're a thick chunk. I like your belt thing. I like it very much. You're a thick white chunk. A white chunk.
Forgot my juice now. What
Ew.
You too.
Thanks for the jar of pickles. It ain't even enough. And I have so many other things. A lot of packages. I always remember to refine my glue face, because it looks good. It's like,
God have your soul.
I had a very terrible January with a tiny giraffe who went nuts. And she's just one cranky cucumber. Super cranky. I had planned to tell you about the Asiatic lemur. The perfect animal. But I'd like to give you a preview of some upcoming tweets. I don't want to know your thoughts. I want you for your silhouette.
Oh wow.
The Queen of Flippin' Ireland doesn't ever age.
Are these real?
I think
I
so.
should be chief of gravestones forever.
Oh my god.
I go to bed in red, jammy clothes. Okay?
Okay. Oh my god.
When I saw the TV in my car, I punched a bug.
Maybe it's not real. I don't know.
The turkey is berserkiest, isn't it? This is a good one for the holidays. I think I'm getting too young for this. The janitor took all the evidence out to the country and dumped it in his pit.
I kind of believe you said that.
I like our plant guy. Bert. Merv. Yeah. The one who has the twin sisters. I will never have a gluten pocket.
I really wonder now if that's real.
Right.
I mean, it sounds so believable.
Yeah. I mean, everything he said, I'm like, this is real.
One of my famous poems. Korean shoelaces are easily made. The more you got cash, the more you got paid.
Wow.
The more you eat vinegar, I don't need to smell you, because your smell isn't good. Listen to what I tell you. The bees in the shed, the gum on the ankle, goblin goo on the goblins, and a party later for Mark.
Here we go.
So like her.
Wow. Oh my god.
We always knew you were a goober. We've known. That's on you, Mike.
Trump, 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 Trump.
Don't moan. No, really, don't.
I killed an ant. Every day.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, I believe that everything happened. Like, you can tell me everything you want, but this, all of this actually happened word to word. I believe it. Oh my god.
You know what? My favorite was Nancy Pelosi,
Yeah.
just because it was so believable. Like you said, like everything she was saying to Mike Pence, just as a scene, I was just like, yeah.
And the sound effects.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was great. Like I
Yeah.
mean, well, the voice that he did for her was great. Like I love those sounds because like he takes these moments where she's not making any sounds.
Yeah.
She's just smiling, but he's going.
Or adding the little squishy
Like the clap.
hammer
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and the claps and stuff. Like it was so good. It was just so thoughtful.
Well, one of the things he pointed out that I didn't even think about was like Mike Pence's stiffness.
Yeah.
Like how he's just sort of this surfboard, just like
a
with a suit
robot.
on, like a
Yeah.
robot. And I never really thought about it until this video. I mean, you sort of know that he's got a stick up his butt, but just
Yeah.
like the fact that he doesn't really even emote much.
Yeah.
They sort of talk about that once on the Daily Show, but here, they really highlighted the fact that he doesn't really respond to anything. He's
Yeah.
like, it's so bizarre. He is like a robot.
And I love that Nancy's just like, you're boring.
Right?
You're boring.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
like,
some things I really believe she was just saying them.
She's just like, let me give you some advice. You're
And
boring.
the tweets, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other interesting aspect of this, though, is that while he's mocking it, he's highlighting the dynamics that are going on in this
Yeah.
environment in a really strong way. I mean, it all feels like it's speaking to what's actually going on. It's just he's just swapping out the verbiage. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Well, it's just a shit show. It's just like, it's hilarious. It's all like, it's fake. And that's where, like, when you make me watch that, I'm like, whether he said this or something else, the people would have reacted the exact same way and applauded and smiled.
Yeah.
Like, it really doesn't matter what he says, and that's reality to me, personally. Like,
Right.
Politics is crazy.
It is crazy.
It's all theatrics.
Yeah, no, it totally is. But like, I love that he's like you said, he's just kind of putting the subtext out there because Trump going, I hate you. You know, like I totally believe that because they just don't get along. This was awesome.
When Mitch McConnell was going Trump, 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 that was one of my other favorite parts because it is almost like he's just a puppet for Trump. That's
Right.
what it feels like. When you're looking at all the politics and stuff like that, it seems, I mean, as far as I'm aware, he has just been supporting Trump constantly. Everything
Right.
Trump has done, he's been supporting him. And so that feels like a great commentary, even though it's a joke. It's like the best satire ever. Just going Trump, 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 Trump.
and I love how they
Trump, Trump,
pointed out, like, a couple people's, like, negative reactions, like,
Yeah,
they were like, they kind of put it in the right moment and place where it was like,
yeah, because it's the reactions that sell it.
Yeah, I love all that, where it almost feels like crickets. Like someone
Yeah.
says something absurd and everyone's just like looking.
right?
Like that,
Yeah.
that sort of last airbender cough off
Yeah,
to the side.
just like, what?
What happened?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
love the extra claps that they add. Like, this really made it for me. Like, she's just doing this, right? But they make it like, oh yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, there was
The
a
Asian Lemurians.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there was a great moment with Mike Pence where Trump said something absurd and he's like, he's the only one clapping,
Exactly.
and everyone's just like, what?
What's
It's just
going
like
on?
this is so confusing. Like
Yeah.
saying basically they're emoting the things that we feel looking at politics.
Exactly.
Just the absurdity.
And I enjoyed the kind of like beat poetry reading at the end that Trump did. Like all of this stuff, this absurd stuff that Trump is doing. I know like he didn't actually read a poem with music accompanying him, but in my mind, he is that type of character where if he suddenly decided to do that at the State of the Union, I'd be like, Yeah, that's not
Sure.
surprising at all.
It's to compliment your TV reality show that you're in right now.
Right,
That's
yeah.
how he treats it. They added noise when she takes the mic down.
I was wondering if that mic was real. I'm like, what is that moment from? Why did she grab that microphone? I was wondering
I
if
don't know.
I was wondering if that microphone was like.
It was just in
interfering
frame. It was
or-
just in frame. She probably
Yeah.
got a message to take it off of frame.
Oh, maybe. I don't
Maybe,
know. I was
I-
just like wondering if that was like.
And his stern smile in the back.
Right.
Her ripping up the paper,
speech.
the speech,
Yeah.
right? Like watching it back again, it is just such a very clear indication that she wanted everyone to know. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's no way that it ever crossed her mind that cameras would not pick that up.
Right.
Because
It's a statement.
she's right behind Trump and she's going,
Yeah. I mean.
this is how much I think
wow.
of
There's
you,
just
you know?
well, I mean, yeah. There's so much tension in
Yeah.
every aspect of this, and so
Yeah, because that was a big deal, wasn't it? Like so
Yeah.
many people were kind of really livid that she did that. I just think of like in the moment, what was she thinking? She was just like so angry, you know.
I need to go and research these tweets and verify. Like I just really wonder. Ever since Covfefe, I'm just like anything is possible. I feel like anything
I
is
know,
believable.
right?
So,
It's like anything.
anyway, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thank you, Bad Lip Reading, for allowing us to react to this. Very much appreciated, as always. And check out Kayla and ACHARA on the social media. Didn't even realize that rhymed until just now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kayla and
that's
ACHARA.
okay, try.
All right, well, yes, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to get notified every time we drop another video. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Kayla Eva.
and
ACHARA, Kurt.
peace out.